The night was cold, the wind sharp, and Liu Bei felt like a man whose destiny had finally broken. His army was shattered, his brothers scattered, and the dream he'd carried since childhood, restoring the Han, was slipping away like water through his fingers. At Dangyang, he reached a lonely ferry crossing, a narrow pier, a dim lantern, and an old boatman waiting beside a worn wooden boat. Liu Bei let out a sigh heavy with defeat. "Old man, take me across." The ferryman studied him with a strange, searching gaze, but said nothing as Liu Bei stepped aboard. The boat drifted into the dark river, each ripple sounding like fate whispering in the distance. Halfway across, the old man finally spoke. "You look troubled, traveler." Liu Bei let out a bitter laugh. "I've lost battles, lost friends, lost everything I built. Maybe my fate is simply not to rise. Maybe I was foolish to think I could save the Han." The ferryman rested his oar and looked straight into him, not at the torn clothes or the mud on his boots, but at the fire still hidden beneath his exhaustion. "Young man, do you know what happens when a dragon crosses a river?" Liu Bei frowned, confused. The old man smiled, slow, certain, almost otherworldly. "Clouds gather. Winds rise. The world shifts. When a dragon leaves the shallows, it doesn't matter how weak it seems, nothing can stop its rise." He pointed his oar toward the far bank. "You are no fallen man. You are a dragon who has not yet ascended. Do not mistake a low moment for the end of your destiny." The words struck Liu Bei deeper than any enemy's blade. Something inside him tightened, not with fear, but with awakening. When they reached the far shore, Liu Bei turned to thank the boatman. But the old man and the ferry were already swallowed by the mist, as if they had never existed. Liu Bei straightened his back for the first time in days. That single sentence, "You are a dragon," stayed in his chest like a burning brand. It carried him through defeat, through battles, through loss, and finally into founding the kingdom of Shu. Because on that cold, lonely night, a broken man remembered who he truly was. Liu Bei, the dragon who would one day rise.